welcome to Angel Feathers Healing. I'm Lulu, your reader, and you may or may not know me. You may be here for the first time. So I am finally here and starting my venture, and I hope you can hop along on a ride with me. So if you're here, this message may be for you. I am not putting a zodiac sign to it. I'm not putting anything except for this message may be for you. And I'm going to go with that vibe for a while. What message wants to come out for you? Enlightenment much? All right. We have somebody on the right path. We have enlightenment, wisdom, and creation. Okay? So this is definitely like my spiritual bunch, like my wolf pack finding me. Okay? I feel like you have been through some major shit in your life. And I feel like you have been through so much that when you get out of it, you feel that strength, right? And every time you get out of it, you feel that strength. And then all of a sudden, you get back into the shit. And then you get your strength back. It's like a roller coaster of I'm down, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up. And I think it's a huge toss between external versus internal. Like, yeah, shit's happening around you. Maybe not something that normally people have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. It's always like I can't believe this is happening in my life. And then the next day, something crappy happens again. And it just piles on and on and on. And like, you're a strong individual. Okay? And just when you think that you can't take it anymore, something worse happens. And it's like, when you finally come into your strength again, it's like, why did I have to get back there? Okay? I've learned so much. And I kind of feel like you beat yourself up about it. But you are in this whole new energy. It's like you finally passed your final test. You have come into so much wisdom from all this pain that you have endured. It's like you're a guru in pain. Like, I know how to deal with this, I know how to deal with this, I know how to deal with this trauma. Like, been there, done that. You have many badges of honor. And it's like you finally made it. It's like you finally have just been to the point where it's like, I made it. I found my peace now. A lot of the battles that you went through, you didn't need to fight them. I think you fought them because you're a good person and you believe in justice, and you may have stood up for others that in the end didn't need to be stood up for. And those people are probably not even in your life anymore. You know, now that you have have come out the other side of your spiritual journey. I mean, how many people are left? Okay, so you are in this process of creation now. Now is your time to create and focus on not your healing. You've done enough healing. You've passed the healing phase too. Like nobody's done healing, okay? But it's like you have done so much healing. It's like, when does the healing fucking stop? When do I have to stop working on that? So it's like, okay, been through the trauma, been through the healing. Like, I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready to be me. I'm ready to call back my power. I am ready to create and to show the world what I'm capable of. To show them that you can't knock me down. I have roots. I have roots planted, and even a tornado can't rip me up out of the ground. Okay, so you are creating, you are showing the world what you are made of. Okay. Yeah. So you have healed your heart. Your heart is full. You are living your daily from your heart space. Not your head. Not from anywhere else. But your heart space. You are acting in love. You are exuding your wholeness onto others. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you can be in the don't mess with me attitude. It's okay to be in the don't mess with me attitude, but on the regular, like, you genuinely come from your heart in your conversations, in your actions. You are not a manipulative person. You are not somebody that goes out of their way to hurt somebody else. And when I say that you're finally, like, healed from what has knocked you down so much, and, like, you're ready for this, like, you got great and full. Your cups are full. You filled it all by your... See, this is one chalice. And to me, that's like all the cups in the tarot, like, came together. And, like, you made it. You filled that whole chalice. And that's emotionally, psychologically, physically, like, you have... You've done it on your own. I don't feel like you had much support from others. And let me clarify that for a second, because you had support from others. There were people around you. You had your spirit guides. Everybody said that they would offer you support, or they were there for you. Maybe they helped you out here and there, but nobody fully understood. Nobody fully understood what you were going through. Not one person knew what was going on in your head. Not one person could truly understand the amount of trauma and shit that you have been through and what it took to take you out of it. They saw it with their eyes. They know the stories, because we have the storyteller here. They know the stories that have been told. They know your life. But nobody could truly understand how much it took to fill that chalice. I'm sure there were most days that you didn't even feel like continuing your story. And you are here, and you are writing it, and you are ready to create new chapters. Beautiful chapters, let me tell you. Those beautiful chapters are here, and that book is going to be filled with some pretty crazy adventures. Like, you're done. You're ready to, like, live life now. And part of you beats yourself up a little bit, and you're trying not to do that. But part of yourself is beating yourself up a little bit for having wasted so much time. Like, you felt like you wasted years just being in that space. But you know what? You wouldn't be in this beautiful part of your life without it. So, you gotta be grateful for that. And that's one thing you, like, I think you are grateful for that. You know that deep down. But it's still, like, nagging you in the back of your head, like, damn, why'd so much time pass and I not live my life to the fullest? But it's like, oh, well, I know I'll be here in the next life. And hopefully I won't have to go through this. Hopefully I've ended all of this. And I can have a ton of travel. And then my next time I come around, yeah. Oh my gosh. Phoenix. You are the phoenix that rose. Just like I said, you are the, what did I say? You are the tree that had roots planted. Like, your roots were so strong, nothing, not even a tornado could knock you down. This is your rebirth period. You may look completely different. You may want to look completely different. Your energy itself makes you look different to others. You're at a higher frequency, you're at a higher vibe that people don't recognize in you. They're not used to it, especially in like a consistent format. Consistent format, that sounds so nerdy. In a consistent way for a longer period of time than you normally showed, you not being, like, how do I put that? Yeah, like nothing is going to bring negativity in your life. Nothing's going to shake you and rattle you like it did before. So, like, those hits may come, right? You're used to those hits, but, like, they're not going to affect you like they once did. You're so wise now. You are wiser than you ever were. You're the anchor. You put that anchor down in the ocean just like that tree. Like, those roots are there and nothing is budging you. You're like freaking Iron Man. You've endured so much. And you are creating such a stable, solid life. Again, with the white wolf and the 7. Resilient and powerful is the white wolf. Being confident. And you're being guided, right? In the right direction. You are on the right path. You are deeply committed to living in abundance, attracting abundance, and not living in a space of lack, manifesting your desires. Okay. So this is where I'm going to pivot in your reading. Okay. There is going to be some kind of communication coming in. It is going to try to rattle you a little bit. It may rattle you a little bit. But it's more like unexpected news. It's going to create change here. We have the Chariot after it. It's going to create some kind of change where you feel like you have to go back into self-protective mode. And I kind of feel that has to do with coming out of your shell publicly about something. So I don't know if there's going to be some kind of event or meeting, but it has to do with something where you are a voice. You are the main voice of something. So I picture somebody on a stage speaking. You may be giving some kind of talk about trauma or something that you've been through. I don't know if you're being forced to speak about this or just approached and you're thinking about it. But I would say like probably 1 to 3 months. When is 1 to 3 months? I would say in the summertime, like towards the summertime. Okay? And like the tornado came out. So remember, not even a tornado can knock you down. So I feel like this event, this written communication, whatever this is, may trigger you a little bit. But just remember the tornado. What you've been through. What's not stopping you anymore. You have people that want to hear from you, communicate with you. Okay? So this part of the reading is very specific. Seven may be very important to you. Number 7 is here a lot. I'm getting Pleiades. Now, Pleiades is the star cluster in Taurus. Yeah, which is also known as the 7 sisters. So, maybe you have 7 sisters. Maybe you resonate with being a starseed, a Pleiadian. Maybe you have a Subaru. Let's see what else. We have new beginnings, a start of a new cycle. There's your rebirth again. Standing in your power. We have the 2 lines here. You may be a Leo or no Leo, but this is really talking about your consciousness. You are conscious of your power now. You are standing in your power. You have called back your power. It is here. You are being in the present moment. You are not thinking about the past anymore. You are not worried about your future. You are going to enjoy the moments you have right now. And you are finally taking the reins of those lions and taming that power. You know how to control it better. You know what battles, conflict, You know what battles to choose wisely. Okay? When adversity comes up, you know which ones to fight, which ones not to fight. You know how to navigate the storms now in an easier way, where you're not going to be put in a place of suffering. Teacher, maybe that goes with the podium thing. I really feel like, you know, with that newfound wisdom that you have, with the power you have, you may be on a stage. You may be giving talks. Yeah. The vast universe comes out. The universe is inside you, all around you. Spirit has your back. The universe has your back. I mean, you are one powerful, badass person right now. And if you find this video, I am honored to have read for you, because you have been through so much, and I offer you so much love. And I'm glad you're here. So have a good night.